I'm going to keep playing it, but I don't recommend. It's like a slow fucking.
You should stream it.
Horrible grind.
Just Tyler's like struggling at Tarkov. He'd probably get a following.
Yeah, I thought about that, like just showing me like having trouble at Tarkov, but I don't have the best home setup right now for streaming. Like,
just have a mental breakdown.
You're
in the corner just crying. Like,
we've all seen the guy that has the punching dummy beside of him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Since I'm saying Alex could pull that off.
Yeah.
It's overdone too much by too many people.
I think you'd burn yourself out.
I don't have any personality.
No, you'd burn yourself out too quick. I think doing it. You're like, I'm done with this.
You should
especially when no one's in the room, no one in chat.
Oh yeah, you're just doing it just because like
to build a following after like a couple weeks.
You'd build up a following.
You'd have to make TikTok clips and stuff.
Take saran wrap or some strong plastic material, just put it on your face. Like
Scream into it
after you lose.
That could work.
Bullshit.
Take a really big deal and just beat your desk with it. Oh, man.
Just streaming set up from my couch. Just have everything on my living room table.
Just
throw your dog.
My dog's off. You see your dog run away.
Might as well. I mean, you can stream anywhere, right?
I'm too lazy.
Yes, you can stream anywhere. Have you seen the car streams? They're like against TOS, but somehow people are figuring out how to do driving streams. And this one girl ran over a dog while she was driving, and kept going. Like she didn't even notice it until chat like ratted her out, and then she got banned for life, and then cried about it.
Yeah, because you shouldn't have been doing that.
Yeah. Driving streams are a thing. It's like a specific genre somehow.
I could see that. Because you get those supercar people and stuff too, probably.
Well, it's like
the car community.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, the girl who driving streamer runs over a dog. It's just a person just talking about their fucking life.
Is there a camera from the front of the car showing it?
No, she looks down.
Oh.
Hits the dog, looks up.
How do you know it's a dog?
It's just what everybody said.
Yeah, but
it might be a speed bump.
She just hit it. It happened that fast.
Hold on. Turn the audio
That little bump right there?
Yeah.
There's no way you have a dog.
Stukło przed chwilą.
Oh. It could be a squirrel.
Jezus, ile tu psów. Pewnie jakaś macieczkę.
Well, that wasn't on purpose.
I only want the band.
Oh, there it was.
There we go. Okay, yeah.
Psa, kurwa, przyjechałam psa! Kurwa!
You heard it whining. Okay, that's bad.
Oh, no.
Kurwa!
Oh.
Czy to jest pies? Halo!
You can see the dog right there.
So she incriminated herself on stream.
She should have
kept going.
Yeah, if
she heard herself. The best thing she could have done was kept going. But that's.
What can you do when a dog's out in the middle of the road? You can't.
She's texting.
Probably not stream.
It wouldn't have been a problem if she didn't have her phone in her hand.
Yeah, she's like this.
Yeah.
It's like. And like you hear it trail off because like it's just getting fainter.
And then she opens the door.
Yeah, I would just keep on going.
And it runs up to her, still just screeching.
It's probably like It's probably ass in the front.
That's what I'm saying. When I hit like a cat or something, I'm just like, shit.
How many cats have you run over?
You just keep going.
Okay.
Wait, we've been down this path before. Chris does not
he's
feel
like a magnet.
He doesn't feel empathy for animals killed.
No. I feel real bad. Like one time, I backed out of a carport, and I just see like a kitten flopping around, and I'm like, this motherfucker was under my wheel well. And like I ran over it,
or it was up there where your fan's at.
Yeah, well, we went back up, and I just see this thing like flopping. I'm like, that got to me, dude.
Did it last? Was it done?
No, it was dead. I went and got a shovel and like tossed it.
Finished
in the woods.
it off.
No, it was dead.
He cut his head off. It's like a snake got separate head from the body.
I'm sorry, little kitty.
No, I took.
That head will still bite if you go down there for 15 seconds.
You gotta be careful; it'll bite you.
Yeah, I took the shovel, scooped it in the shovel, walked over to the woods, and flung it into the woods.
You didn't even bury it?
Hey,
No.
Back,
He didn't name
back
it.
to society.
Ashes to ashes.
Dust
Food
to
chain.
dust.
Back to nature, baby.
You didn't turn it to ashes.
Well,
Hey,
something else.
something else ate
Something
it.
will eat it and
You should have took it up to Taste of China.
ugh.
Well, whose cat was it? Just a random wildcat.
It was like some wildcat that had some little kittens, and I was like, oh.
Oh, just a stray.
And-
Oh, so your kill killed like other kittens.
No, I killed just the one kitten.
Ah,
You slowed down the
And it
population.
was so sad. I felt real bad about that.
okay. Well, you do have empathy.
I mean, if I run over a cat like on my way home or something, though, it's like
Stupid cat.
Shouldn't be in the
there's
road.
nothing I can do about that. It's like,
Yeah, you said one time you didn't even slow down. You're just like, why kill myself when I can?
yeah,
just...
I'm not killing myself.
I get
true.
that. I
That's
get
true.
that. But like, I think
Slow
one
down
time
a little bit.
we were like, why don't you just slow down? You're like, why,
Dude, I'm driving. I'm just driving, and a cat comes. It's like this is happening.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not gonna slam on the brakes.
It's only sadistic when he slams on brakes, backs up, and does it again.
No,
Yeah.
why I'm not gonna activate analog brakes.
Activate.
What do you? I'm not like
And you like bricks.
I'm not Vin Diesel. I
On.
can't just like. I'm not gonna pull my e-brake and try to drift my back end sideways to
You
avoid
could.
it.
You could.
You
I
could.
only got its tail because I was able to drift out of the way.
You'll live another day.
It'll live its bobtail.
You're supposed to swerve in the other lane and hit the head-on traffic.
Yeah,
I live my life one cat at a time.
Nine lives.
I've seen people do that. It's like, no, it's not worth it. I'm
no,
sorry,
you,
but
you hit
no.
the animal. You just hit the animal and
Yeah.
claim insurance. It's
Yeah.
fine.
You ever creamed a deer?
Yes.
No, luckily.
You? No. What? You hit a deer?
Yeah, with that car.
Oh, that's why I had to go to the shop.
Dude, my dad's hit like 4 deer.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like getting struck by lightning. It's just like a rarity.
My
like,
dad hit like 6 deer.
Yeah, no. Like,
You hit a deer before, didn't you? Or a deer hit you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? Did I? You
Yeah.
didn't say yes to my question because I didn't ask you if a deer hit you.
no, that's true because a deer's hit that Toyota Corolla.
Different scenario.
A deer's
I'm
ran.
driving it.
A deer has ran into the side of that Corolla. That's why that back door has got a dent in it.
Yeah, because you're driving and they just jump out and
And you gotta remember, this is like him going third shift.
What?
nighttime.
He worked third shift, so
Oh.
he left to go to work at like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
And
the
he's-
worst time
And
of
then
the-
come back very early in the morning.
No, like I remember one time he because I used to see him out. I'd make his lunch and all that.
Yeah,
He would
like a good boy,
Yeah.
That's a good boy.
Christopher.
it was an excuse to stay up late,
No, I got you. I got you. You don't have to
What'd you
explain
make?
it. It's fine.
I got it. Well, no, I want to ask
We're
later.
making fun of you for making your dad look.
No, it's fine. Like I
That-
understand.
all I heard was you have a great relationship with your dad.
yeah,
Well, I
I'm,
don't know. His dad works for that company that kind of killed Ohio. Don't wanna-
Oh,
I'm not making
Let's
fun of
not
you for
gloss
it.
over
I think,
that.
I think it's fine. It's
One night he
perfectly
leaves
fine.
like 5 minutes later. He's pulling back in. The front of his truck is just smoking.
He limped his truck back.
Kind of like a square body Silverado. It's just like the grill is meshed in.
Those deer will fuck you
radiator's
up, man.
broken.
Hey man, you could go find you another square body
Not
in no
anymore.
time.
Not anymore.
Yeah, they're expensive now. What kind of lunch did you make your dad?
He would have a sandwich.
Nice.
What kind of sandwich?
Sometimes two, depends on what.
That's the thing. What kind? Like how?
What have you had in the fridge?
How in depth do you go to making a sandwich?
It wasn't just me. It was
Like you
Swiss
pull off
thing, but
a leaf of lettuce.
If you make
and
peanut butter and
no,
jelly,
no,
do you
no,
peanut butter both sides?
He liked the peanut. Yes.
Dude, your dad got hosed when you would make him lunch. Like if you're not going all out on those deli sandwiches,
No, it's not like that. My dad's like a bologna guy.
simple.
I would make him a sandwich. It wasn't me that made a sandwich usually. I'd make the peanut butter crackers.
You'd make peanut butter crackers?
Yeah, take Ritz crackers, put peanut butter.
Yeah,
It's
man.
cheaper that way.
Those
My
are
family
good.
always did the.
Those are good.
They are good.
The saltines with peanut butter.
Yeah,
Those are
they
good.
are.
Those are good
Or
too.
sliced cheese with saltines.
Dude,
Those are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know how much a bag of like a little packet of crackers costs though?
Same amount as one box of crackers.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to
Like
Sam's,
one
you'll
packet,
find.
one 8-pack of Ritz peanut butter crackers is like
Yeah.
is more expensive than a box of saltines.
Dude, yeah, go
Yep.
go to Sam's Club and buy you a pack of crackers. You can be like,
I
"What?"
can now.
Yep. Hey,
Good thing.
you went right.
Yes.
Did you check out on your phone?
I did.
That's awesome.
You scan all your items and then you have to
Until-
prove it.
Until it doesn't work.
Or you get to the line at the door. Have y'all been through that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's better than.
You peasants still go to the store.
I do have poor people pick my food for me,
Alex-
and it
Alex-
always bites me in the ass.
Alex has people deliver. He's like, "Oh, the traffic's bad. I'll meet you in the grocery store
meet you at the
parking lot."
Oh, you can't get my house. You can't get that food to my house because there's a parade.
I'll meet you in the grocery store.
Hang on, I'm gonna run there. Hang on.
That's the bullshit. You meet the guy that picked your food at the grocery store.
I did that one day because the fucking parade came through.
So you could have just went to the store.
Yeah, I got there. He was laughing. I was like, "This is fucking bullshit." I was like, "I could have just went in."
And you still got to pay the fee.
So what?
Yes, I did
so
that day.
we were thoroughly impressed with Sam's Club. We've been into a Sam's Club before, but when you go in and you're actually looking for food, it's kind of cool.
Dude, next time get you a hot dog and a soda.
I got a piece of pizza. I cannot believe that a piece of pizza and a drink is $2.50.
Yo, hot dog.
That's good.
Hot dog.
I can't
Like
How
you can't
is that
believe it. Like,
possible?
Like you're flabbergasted.
Yes.
like why is it so cheap?
Dude,
Yes.
hot dog and a soda, $1.50.
How is that possible?
I don't know, and the hot dogs are amazing.
You have a churro?
No.
God damn.
What the fuck's that?
Is it churro good?
Mexican food.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
Isn't it like a sweet?
Yeah.
I know what a churro is.
It's a stick of
A
cinnamon.
It's a cinnamon dough.
Hold on, churros are better than donuts.
Debatable.
Dude, I'm out on donuts lately.
You shut your mouth.
Krispy Kreme.
The only thing I'll take
Donut House.
is a Krispy Kreme hot and ready.
Donut
Donut House,
I'm with you there. A hot and ready beats any other
and
donut.
you know those like little boutique donut shops?
Mm-hmm.
some of those are just
I don't like them.
they're
all
too
about the
much.
same.
They're
I
too
love
much.
Donut House in Kannapolis. You can go in there and then watch them just
They're over
Come all over it.
sexually inject
It's just
cream into
something
one.
about it though. It's like
Too bougie for no reason.
Yeah,
when you just want a down and dirty donut,
go to Krispy Kreme.
What are you talking about?
you
I know
just
what
get a
you're
Krispy
talking
Kreme
about.
hot and ready plain.
Oh, you know that?
Like you just get.
What is a down and dirty
I should
donut?
just-
Well, should we start the podcast?
We have. You're just gonna have to intro the.
It's like all these,
thing.
there's all these bullshit donut boutiques that have like
they put
maple
cereal
glaze,
and shit
cereal
on
or,
there.
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
don't give me that.
Downtown donuts
Bacon.
are a little weird.
Okay, the only downtown donuts that are good are the ones in Mooresville made by Downey Kids.
But have you had donut?
What's
Oh,
a Downy
we
kid?
talked about this before. Yeah.
Down
Like
down
Down syndrome
donut?
children?
Are you
Yeah.
talking about down donuts?
No, there's a donut place in Mooresville that has Down syndrome people working there, and they make a
I
solid
hope it's
donut.
called Down Donuts.
It's not.
Ugh, they missed out
Should have
on
been
an
like
opportunity.
down with the donuts.
Well, all right. So you're over donuts. Why? Do you just eat them so much?
No, it's just like,
But what made you give them up?
I just don't get them
To
up.
be
It's-
better? To
it's
be
just like-
more healthy?
No, it's just
or-
like Chick-fil-A. I just like, I'm not going there.
Okay, there's some damn anti-Semitic donut company somewhere, and he can't get behind it.
No, it's just like,
Are you a breakfast guy though?
Well,
I'm not a huge breakfast.
it's odd
That's
that
why. That's why.
That must
it's
be why.
I'll
Shut
eat
your
donuts.
mouth.
I'll eat donuts in the evening more than the morning.
I think at supper time, I'll eat them on a bagel. I'll eat donuts bites anytime.
I don't see a donut as breakfast though. I see donut as dessert.
Yeah.
As like a treat.
Oh yeah.
Well, there's a correlation between breakfast and dessert, Chris.
Is it?
You watch enough cooking shows, they're the same.
Well, I like eggs. That doesn't mean donuts.
Well, like if you watch like cooking shows where they do like contests and they make a dessert, there's a lot of parallel between like
Yeah, but I don't like those.
Most
I watch
most
those
breakfasts are sweet.
yeah.
those
Sometimes there's a parallel between like some things.
hate those shows.
What like Chopped?
I can only make it out of these ingredients.
Chris is on a roll
Dude,
today.
this guy hates donuts and American television.
Everything.
Man.
American.
And
Oh,
cats.
come on. Every single episode's the
And
same
cats.
thing. Like, 3, 2,
They're
1,
different.
you're done. And some guy's always like, and then at the end, it's like, he's like hurrying up. And you see a guy in the background clearly just standing here.
Yeah,
like, I'm
fuck
done.
that guy that's rushing. He
Yeah,
wasn't good.
But then at the end of the judging, the guy who was rushing, he's like, I'm very confident in my donut.
Oh yeah. And the dude that was done 5 minutes earlier, they're like, I saw you standing there with your arms crossed.
Yeah.
I know
You
this ain't gonna taste
you
good.
should have taken that 5 minutes to,
Pretend to be busy.
yeah.
Donut's a piece of shit. I couldn't even chew it twice.
Man, this guy really hates donuts.
Okay. When you get breakfast, what do you like for breakfast when you are in the mood?
If I'm making it or if I'm going
If
out.
you're just what is the breakfast you would say is like, this is my breakfast? If I'm gonna,
Perfect day breakfast.
yeah, the perfect breakfast that like you could have.
Your choice.
eggs with a little bit of jalapeno possibly,
Okay,
and maybe some cheese on top,
and that's it. Just eggs.
something like that.
Just eggs, jalapenos,
I
and
like
cheese.
eggs. Maybe
You can have anything. This is anything from anywhere.
I don't like pancakes that great. They're good every once in a while, but it's like
I mean,
you
I
eat pancake
don't like
in the morning, and my stomach is like.
I mean, I don't like pancakes. I don't care for pancakes. I'd rather have like hash browns and meat.
Hash browns are good.
Like a good cooked hash browns and some liver mush.
Also, yeah, liver mush over sausage.
Or like a perfectly cooked bacon.
Everything. He's like, well, actually,
I don't like sausage either.
No, but Chris is like, oh yeah, I want to add that.
Bacon's not that great either.
Bacon,
Not for you or
No,
taste?
bacon's overrated.
bacon's only good if it's made and cut a certain way.
I like bacon.
Bacon's okay, but I think it's overrated.
I think turkey bacon is junk.
It's got to be a nice thick piece of bacon that's not too crispy.
Turkey bacon sucks.
Any bacon's good.
it
I'll
is.
fight all y'all on that one.
But I would prefer.
You're the man that eats like a triple baconator
it's-
like once a week.
I want
There.
a thick cut pork bacon though. That's what I would prefer.
Are you Canadian over here? I got Canadian ham. That's my bacon. I like it.
Why are you picking on me? I'm just telling you what kind of bacon I like.
You like that's not bacon though. That's just
Oh,
ham.
what fag? You like
Yeah,
skin
Canadian
cut
bacon is
bacon?
just city ham.
I'll give it to you. That kind of ham is better than.
I would not. I would prefer that over turkey
It's better,
bacon.
and it's better than country ham.
Elizabeth puts turkey. What?
You don't like country ham because it's too salty?
Country
What?
ham is okay.
Country ham is good with mustard.
With the little cut where it spreads out a
Yeah,
little
but
bit.
country ham is like the beef jerky of breakfast.
You got to eat it with mustard.
No, I'd
It
pass
cuts
on
back.
that.
It cuts
And
back
mustard,
on the
yeah,
salt
like a mustard on the ham on
with the
biscuit.
biscuit, the butter, and the mustard and everything. It cuts the salt.
Yeah, with the Marlboro 100, and you fucking just and then like a large
Smoking
smoky.
while you do that.
What's your opinion? What's your opinion?
you
What's your opinion of sausage?
sausage?
I don't like it.
I prefer sausage over liver mush,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm on the one.
but I didn't have liver mush. We never ate it as a household.
Right.
Okay. See, we ate it as a kid. It's like,
Yeah.
Like
this is awesome.
I don't think I ever had a liver mush till I was a full adult male.
Until I was a man, a grown man.
Now, when you do sausage, do you links or patties?
Links.
Patties. I
But
like to
I like
smash
them
a
both.
patty.
I like them both, but we were always links.
I only like Italian sausage when it's 50-50 in meatballs.
See, we
Italian.
get like some Frank Coyer, slice it up, throw it in
Yeah,
the oven.
Frank Corey, where you mash it up a little bit and then you throw it down.
That's
See,
if
I
I'm
just-
eating sausage.
I
That's
can't.
it.
We were a Jimmy Dean fan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, see, I don't. I will eat that stuff, and Elizabeth gets links that are frozen.
You're fucking with everybody now. You're just trying to mess with people.
Look, I got
You're
some,
just rubbing the wrong way on purpose.
yeah, I got a Mark
I was
McGuire.
being a contrarian. You can fucking do it.
I got a Mark McGuire Jimmy Dean baseball card.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Nice.
I remember thinking that was going to be worse on one day.
I have a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card.
That's actually kind of bad.
It has a 8.5 rating on the card and a Beckett hard case.
Nice. That's actually kind of cool.
That's good.
It probably enjoys him holding a bat.
Hell yeah, brother.
He's like this.
Sounds like a baseball
Well,
card.
what do you guys hate about breakfast then?
My favorite is either liver mush with hash browns and butter toast. The eggs I can take or leave,
Thomas is good.
or bacon and French toast.
I like pancakes.
French toast is good.
But I will not. I do not care for waffles or pancakes.
Oh, that's where I'm
But,
at.
but I like French toast.
And everything Thomas said, I'd put it on a sandwich, a liver mush and egg sandwich.
Yeah, I like a
Yeah.
I like a breakfast sandwich, but I'm also not against anything breakfast.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
You just get a piece of breakfast pizza.
I just don't care for breakfast stuff that's like, this is a dessert.
I mean, some of that
like
breakfast
French
pizza,
toast.
Yeah. Or no, it's different.
that
But I'm
QT
talking-
breakfast pizza is
Like,
I'm
look at
not-
this. There's toaster strudel.
It's like got gravy on it.
It's good as
Toaster
fuck.
strudel,
What
yeah.
are you talking about?
Like, you don't care for Pop Tarts.
Not every day,
No.
but like once in a while, it's kind of good.
If the breakfast pizza's fresh, it's fine.
The gravy weirds me out.
If
I
it's
looked at it
fresh,
one
it's
time and I was
fine.
like, is this pizza old or what is the white?
Yeah, it sat there so long.
It turned
the
white.
red sauce turned white.
Wait. So their breakfast pizza has gravy or
Yeah,
sauce?
it's gravy
It's sausage gravy.
Huh.
with eggs and bacon.
Yeah,
and sausage
it's
on it.
it's the pie crust with sausage gravy, then cheese, sausage, and bacon.
That kind of sounds good, though.
It's not bad.
But you know
If
what?
it's old, it's not good.
You know what pisses me off about QT?
all the
Not-
Mexicans.
Not,
All the landscapers first thing in the fucking morning.
hey, it depends on which one you go to. If you go to the right one, it's not Mexicans.
Don't go to Lane Street.
Yeah, Lane Street has all the fragrance and stuff. flagrants.
Dude, you
Yeah,
gotta,
but if you go to the one off Dale Earnhardt Boulevard, it's in the ghetto almost.
yeah, but the one at Lane Street, you're gonna get big lead by the truckers.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't mind
This
that.
is my gas
They come around,
station.
walk around their little pull-out poles where they hit the tires
Yeah.
with them and shit.
I got my own.
Spinning them?
Yeah.
Like a
Oh, yeah.
cop? Like a
I
cop
check
from
the
the
air pressure.
I'm a 5 point. I'm a 5 points cop.
With a fucking toothbrush sticking out of their mouth.
Yeah,
And their
they're
headset?
they're like deep throating the toothbrush in the bathroom.
Out of my
But,
way.
and then their headset's like this.
Yeah,
out of my day. Out of my way, day wager. I gotta be.
yeah.
I gotta
I'm
be.
all in the misery.
I gotta be in Lexington, Kentucky.
Day
by
wager.
nightfall.
What pisses me off about QT is
You
that
hourly worker.
none of the biscuits, it's
Are
all
good.
sausage biscuits.
Yeah, they're easy.
Yeah.
Put something else in there.
No.
And then they wouldn't have 50 biscuits that nobody wants.
Well, then when you order from the thing, the bread has way too much butter and way too much cheese.
Also, breakfast burritos are better.
Yes.
They do have breakfast burritos.
I will say Taco Bell has a decent breakfast.
I had Taco Bell a while ago. Do you guys still fuck with Taco Bell at all?
It's
Yeah.
their
Taco
breakfast
Bell's
is
expensive now.
their breakfast is
It's
way
amazing
better.
that we all eat at Taco Bell from time to time.
It's expensive.
Why
now.
wouldn't we?
It's so
like,
fucking odd.
There's there's like so Elizabeth
so many
would
Mexican restaurants around here.
Elizabeth would not ever set foot in a Taco Bell or get anything off that menu.
Dude, I love like their dollar menu back in the day. Just be like, give me this bean burrito for a
Is she-
buck. Okay.
Is she too bougie for a Taco Bell?
Not
No,
healthy,
it's just
not healthy.
worried. No, she's just worried it might tear her belly up.
This isn't Chipotle. We're not going there.
Chipotle.
She doesn't. She's not
isn't-
crazy about Chipotle
This
either.
isn't Moe's Western Grill.
She has a little sensitive stomach.
This ain't salsaritas.
We gotta go to
Now she likes salsaritas.
we gotta go to Qdoba.
Where the fuck
There's
is
like
a
four in
Qdoba?
Charlotte.
I don't know.
Nowhere else.
There's one in Ardrey
it's,
Kale.
it's the same thing as
I don't know,
salsaritas.
but T-Mobile wants me to go.
There's one on Ray Road at Lowe's, and there's one at the Harris Teeter at Ardrey Kale at Johnson Road.
Nice. They're like, here's $5. Go drive there.
All I'm gonna
You spend
say,
20 minutes, 30 minutes getting there.
I'm just not gonna do that.
No.
Taco Bell
Their breakfast is better than their lunch.
cheesy gordita crunch. That's all I get. That's all I want. I wanna just eat the sauce. That's all I want. Put that sauce on a tortilla.
Taco
It wouldn't be
Bell's-
the same.
It
Taco
would.
Bell's breakfast sauce is good.
It is.
You ever had a cheesy gordita crunch though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. No, Alex?
What's on it?
It's a
Cheese.
soft shell taco,
Cheese, and
cheese,
gordita, and
hard
crunch.
shell taco, melted to that, beef, sauce. The special sauce is what I call it. I even asked them
Not the cheese
extra,
sauce on it. Is there a cheese sauce between the layers of the bread?
That's their Baja sauce. You can buy
I
that.
asked,
Food,
but
you
I
can
call
buy
it
it at Food Line.
I call it special sauce. I say extra special sauce, please.
Oh.
You can get it at Food Line in a bottle.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it though and put it on my Taco Bell.
No one says Baja sauce.
That's
I
what
don't-
it's called
I didn't know
though.
that was a thing.
That's what it is. Because I bought it before and it doesn't taste right.
Yeah, go
when
through
you
a
make it
drive-through and be
yourself.
like, can I get some extra Baja sauce on there?
when
And
you
they
make
dip it in Mountain Dew.
I put it on homemade tacos. It tasted like ass.
Dude, every time I go to Taco Bell,
might
I'm
be
like,
bad,
can I
yeah.
get some green sauce? And they're like, we haven't made that in years, sir.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, can I get it anyway?
Dude, I'm
Tomatillo
remember the green
sauce.
Ask them for their special sauce. You might get something
Oh, but
special.
continue the gordita
Sorry,
crunch.
yeah,
I don't
sorry,
know
my
what the rest
bad.
of it is.
Soft shell
Alex
taco,
doesn't know what
cheese, hard shell taco, and they fold it, and it's
The
like
hard shell taco folds,
the soft shell taco folds over the hard shell taco.
so they lay the soft one down, put the hard one in the middle, and then fill it and fold it up.
It's got cheese, then the cheese sticks
I know what
both
the
of
fucking
those
gordita
together.
crunch is.
Okay, well,
Now, what's the difference between a Mexican pizza and a Crunchwrap Supreme?
Oh, a tostado.
I don't know.
Not much.
But dude, next time you go to Taco Bell, look at their
There you go.
menu. They cut it down and
It looks pretty bad right there.
compare the
Boy,
Some of those
prices.
pictures look bad.
Damn, boys.
I do like the five. I used to always like the 5-layer case. Was it the case of quesarito?
Quesarito,
Yeah, that's always pretty
Look at
badass.
that one.
Look at that pretentious person where they said mine and Taco Bell's. Fuck off.
Oh, that's that dude that's in San Diego that has a cooking show. He always takes fast food items. And he's like, you can get this one or
yeah.
you make mine. Mine's pretty fresh, but that's not bad.
Taco Bell's okay, but mine's better. Now, who still fucks with Hardee's?
Every once in a while.
I've go every little bit.
Don't do that.
I hate it. Every time I go, I hate it.
The worst people work at Hardee's.
I always feel dirty going there.
Yeah.
I go to like
Which
once
one?
a
It's like-
season.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's like one-time
If
per quarter.
everything else is closed and Hardee's is the only thing you can go to.
Yeah, if I'm
It's like-
dying,
I'll
go.
get the mushroom Swiss burger.
Oh,
the hardest thing to probably make.
Dude, their burgers aren't bad. For
They're
fast
not.
food burgers.
They drop
they're
your
not-
buns
they're
on the
not good,
ground
though.
because they're pissed that you asked.
Especially the mushroom Swiss one.
Yeah.
I'm always like, they done something to this one.
Yeah, they drop your buns on the ground for
They're like,
sure.
this motherfucker.
their burgers just aren't good.
They're salty.
They're okay, but
They're
I like
not-
They're charbroiled.
They're not good.
most
though.
of my Hardee's is breakfast.
The breakfast just isn't good.
I haven't been
either.
here a while for breakfast.
No, I just remember their tater tots being amazing.
They're not good anymore.
I used to get a
Brian,
chicken.
yeah.
They got the little hash rounds now. They're not good.
I used to get chicken sandwiches there.
The
One,
chicken-
The one good thing about Hardee's
Chicken's
is you
okay.
don't have to wait in lines.
yes, you do.
I've never seen a line at the one over there.
Yeah, but you still go and you have to wait at the speaker for 5 minutes. They're like, just hold on.
Well, that's
Hold on,
true.
baby. What do you want, baby?
Like-
Think, baby.
We got to get the
Hold on.
grill fired up.
Hold on, we'll be with you in a minute.
That one barely survived the pandemic.
It's barely surviving
Like
now.
they-
Another one turned into a coffee shop.
Yep.
It's
Holy
it
hell,
survived by the old
Hardee's
people.
is going down. If
Well,
there's
Holy
a-
Grind.
If there's a fast food chain that's about to like fucking kick over, it's Hardee's.
They will die with the boomers.
Yeah, it's Hardee's. No one I know likes Hardee's.
Yeah, well, you know who hurt them? Bojangles. Like the Bojangles in China Grove.
Yeah, but church,
Dude,
church,
that Hardee's
church
is about
Popeyes
to go
put 'em
under.
out.
There's going to be a Taco Bell and a KFC right there. That
Is
Hardee's
that
is
for
done.
sure?
I ain't seen that goddamn thing right there.
No,
it's supposed to
probably
be.
not.
It's
but-
supposed to be.
All
yes.
I see is they're gonna build a bunch of houses.
And then right up here on 65, when they put a McDonald's and a Publix and all sorts of shit right there, that Hardee's is done.
Dude,
What's
but-
That shit's
65?
done.
Exit-forward.
Exit 65 over here.
There's a
Oh.
there's a divide in our generation where half the people use numbers and the other half use road names.
I switch, so you know.
I always use road names. I don't
You
ever
just said
numbers.
off on 65, and I was trying
Yeah,
to imagine
baseball.
where Road 65
I
was.
just call it that because that's where I get off. Tell people
Yeah.
to get off to come here. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, them ladies in the night.
You had any recently?
No.
Goddamn pussy slayer over here.
Well, yeah, you're pulling it.
Agent 69, 65.
Get off your 65.
Yeah.
Get off 65. Take a ride.
Baby, you like my little joke?
Get in.
you are exit 69. You are Mr. 69.
Pretty good joke.
Take a left.
I've been pretty lax on the dating
Take a
game.
left.
Dude, you
Take a left
need
to the first road.
I wish you'd put that in your description, Mr. 69.
Dang your head off the bed. Lay on the bed, dang your head off of it.
Oh, what are you doing? You're on your back, bitch.
Get lay down. Put your head off the bed.
I'm never about them.
Let me.
I'm always on top.
I'm just
in
gonna-
life and sex.
I'm just gonna crawl over you real quick, and then down the throat. Oh yeah, that feels good. Does it
Wiggle
feel
your
good
toes
for
if
you?
you can breathe.
Tap my side if you can't breathe.
She's like,
Dude, no.
anyway.
No lie. I got waterboarded one time.
Wait, what?
Doing 16.
From the she like peed all over. Right,
She
squirted all
squirted?
over?
Or, yeah.
You think?
I was like,
Oh, this was one time where you were on your back.
Yeah, she's like on his face. She's like, oh.
This was a time where you were on your
we were
back.
just like doing it, and then I was like, okay, and I guess it was feeling good because it was just like she started. I could feel it, and I'm like,
Where were you? Were you on your bed?
yeah,
Dude, did it soak the bed?
a little bit.
I can just imagine your sinuses burning.
Did you have to change the sheets?
No. As soon as I started doing it, I was just like, like I just stopped. I was like, time out.
You
We're
hire
not-
a midget to come out and just start flashing the lights on him and play heavy metal. He's like, no.
like it's already okay. It's already an awkward situation anyway because it's 69. It's just a little weird. Like it's good, it's bad, but it's weird. It's
It's
a
a
lot.
very vulnerable position.
It's a lot. It's a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's a lot of different things. So then you add like you're in the position and it's kind of hard to breathe anyways, and then it's just like splash, and you're like,
Now, is
That's a weird-
the question. Is this like a? Was this like a? How you're selling that one Last of Us episode?
no, this
It was probably like a little.
Okay, yeah, you do.
You
Have
ain't
you do have a tendency to over exaggerate.
No,
He speaks in hyperbole.
no, like it was one of those. I stopped it before it got really bad because I knew how bad it was going to get.
Oh, that's not like that humble brag. Like that. Oh, it's, don't get worse.
because of that. Not because of that. Not because of that. Like I'd been with this person before, so I know how much can happen.
You know what you can do.
Like
push.
the stain on the bed's not this big. It's like there's a lot.
You time bathroom breaks. You're like, all right, how long is the frying pan gonna blow?
So it's like as soon as it started happening, I'm like, okay, I'm expecting a little bit, but then it's like
it just kept coming.
it was like you can only like lick and spit at the same time
without and not breathe
and still have to breathe. So I'm just like, it's like as soon as it started happening, I'm just like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, it's just too much.
I'm not.
It's a weird taste. It's a weird thing.
Yeah.
What's it taste like?
It's hard to describe. It's like not salty, but it's like a weird.
It depends on where they're at in their cycle.
It has a weird smell too.
Okay.
Like if it's depending on what they've been eating, drinking, and where they're at in their cycle, it can be a little more tart, or it can just be neutral.
Yeah.
All right.
It's really nothing else tastes like it.
Yeah, I cannot describe what.
So like pussy juice in general doesn't taste like it. It's all on its own.
Kind of.
It's one of those.
It's not
things.
Similar, but it's not the same.
And you don't think it's pee.
It's not pee, but it's the same.
There's a debate online about that.
There's like similar properties to squirt and piss, but it's not them pissing on you.
It's not piss. Yeah.
It does
Tell themselves.
it sounds like you're telling yourself now.
She's not pissing on you.
It's not piss. I promise.
That's what people say, so they don't have to sign up for a fetish.
I like being peed on.
I like it when you squirt. I promise it doesn't. It's not pee, babe.
So that's why she doesn't pee when we're done.
But what? Okay, so where I'm at is like, how did she get? Would that be considered getting off or close to getting off? Because every time you see a girl squirt, she's like,
yeah, it was that was like in that situation. It's okay when you're watching a porno. That's me saying, yeah, it's cold outside. That's when you're watching a porno.
Yeah.
Like when you're in a real scenario. Like
it just dumps out
not
randomly.
It's not a fucking.
It's not
stream.
like woo all the time. Like
it's like sprays out.
It can come out a little bit. It can come out a lot. When they're getting off or when they're just starting to feel good, it can be anywhere in between there.
You push down the stomach and you rub it and it goes.
Yeah, I know about that move. Yeah, I know about that move. And they're like, I'm about to pee. You're like, hang on, just keep going. It's not pee. It's not pee.
You put pressure on it.
You get it right on the pubic bone. And yeah.
You feel a rust spot right inside, and you just fucking hit that.
So you're gonna feel like you're gonna pee, but it's not pee. I promise it's not pee.
And then you grab by the head. That's my favorite move.
So there's different variations of it.
Did you get it in your eyes?
No, because no, it was just enough to where I was just like, I don't want to do this.
You stopped everything?
No,
and quit?
no. We're like
change positions.
I was just like,
yeah,
we're doing something different right now.
Yeah.
I was like, let's change.
Was she like, oops?
No.
When you got up and you're drenched, you were just like,
it was one of those.
Take me out, coach.
It was one of those like. It was all fine. We got good communication sexually.
Okay.
So it's fine. It was fine. It was one of those just like, hey, we need to do something different. It's like, okay, yeah, I understand. And then everything was fine. It wasn't weird.
Thomas has some chops on him, bringing girls to their knees. Sorry that happened, baby.
Quit while we're ahead.
I knew it was going to get worse.
The thing was that was like,
I knew it was gonna get way worse.
she wasn't getting off. That was just starting. So I knew.
Woo, boys!
We had just begun.
As soon as I let the games begin.
But every woman's different that way.
Yeah,
some women don't even do it.
There's more where that came from.
I knew there was.
Yeah, everybody's different.
So it was just one of those. I was like, I just don't feel like being waterboarded because that's what it would have ended up as.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It just went where I got some in my mouth and was like, okay, we're done.
Mm-hmm.
That was enough for me. So no, it wasn't like, woo. No,
Yeah.
but it was enough to where I was just like, all right,
This is too much.
it's like cool.
Yeah, I guess that would be kind of rough at the very beginning.
Yeah.
Maybe an ender.
Yeah, that's fine. Or if I'm not underneath it.
Yeah.
With your face.
Yes. If she's on her back and I'm above it, it still goes down. It doesn't.
Like, wow, my crotch is warm now.
So,
Well,
What?
all that comes out on your legs.
Oh, okay. So, it's
So you've cooled it on the dating apps. You said.
Well, I've kind of lost a little bit of my touch on it, I guess. I'm not matching up as much or anything, so I've kind of lost the wagon a little bit.
Tell us about to whatever audience we have out there. You were jokingly saying hi to a girl every week or every day.
I forgot to text her.
So what's the thing?
Okay.
Since when?
Okay. So last in 2022, so that's last year, in August,
All right.
Okay.
we said like two things like, hey, and she said, hey, how's it going? And then I said like a couple lines back to initiate conversation, and she never messaged back. So then like a week later, I was just like, I saw a thing on TikTok or whatever where people were just saying, hey, to people every day until they get their attention. I was like, this will be funny. So every day that I would remember, I would just say, hey. And then like Christmas came around, I was like, Merry Christmas. But I just kept saying, hey. And then she finally was like, here's my number.
Oh wow.
The other day.
Like last week
So
Wait, August till.
to last week.
They
So
hear
on-
that, boys? Persistence pays off.
Persistence, yeah.
Apparently, it's not creepy.
and then the joke was over for you.
Yeah, because it's like it wasn't somebody I was actually trying to get with anyways.
The novelty of it wore off because like now you can't keep saying hey.
Yeah,
Kinda
so
ended
Thomas
it.
just found it out. It takes like 8 months to break somebody.
That's what it takes
Well,
these days.
I had started tapering off a little bit. So
She was missing the attention.
and
Yeah,
so
then
she
he
was
came
like,
back
Yeah, she
with-
missed
she was
it.
like, well, I'm not on Bumble that much, but here's my number. I might still text her and just be like, hey, I hadn't
I
been
think
on
you
in a
should
while.
just start texting. Hey,
You
It's
had,
like,
a,
hey, let's keep this going.
yeah, you had
Hey.
a stroke in August of last year, and now all you can say is, "Hey."
Hey,
yeah, actually, I'm John Fetterman.
he's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't know.
Some people say he's dead and he's been replaced by a body double. And they also say Joe Biden's got 4 body doubles. So
Mr. Beast has a body double for sure.
does he?
He trained him. He crafted him, had him live with him and stay with him forever, so he could make his decisions for him.
is
He
it
could
this
think
guy?
for him.
Just like that Bills football player who died, Danny Hamlin. What was his name? Was
Danny Hamlin.
Is it this guy?
Well, what do they have to gain from him surviving?
This guy?
he
Mr.
came to
Beast?
Charlotte.
Is it him?
I don't think so.
Fuck is that guy?
Put in Mr. Beast body
Is that
double.
Monsieur Beast?
This is Mr. Beast.
Holy crap.
They're not even the same height.
No. He's got caveman hair.
Yeah,
He's got like-
he's a Geico caveman.
He's got like pubic beard.
You remember
He
that
got
TV
Amish
show?
hair.
Remember
Yeah.
that TV show, the caveman from Geico?
Yeah, there
It
was
lasted
like
one
a
season.
It was a. Did they do
Bro
a season? I
thinks
thought it was a
he's Jesus.
commercial.
It was a commercial, but then they made a show. Like Nick Kroll was one of the dudes.
I don't remember
It
that.
lasted half a season.
No,
I don't remember that.
Oh, he's got that like
it was kind of like the caveman in the 90s.
that
You know, like,
anime gamer thing where he's just like, hold on, guys, today.
he has very, very pronounced teeth.
He's looks weird.
Some chompers.
Look, Mr. Beast is cringily doing the pose.
He has to just for clout.
Did y'all see that Skynet got its first victim?
So Skynet?
Skynet.
What,
Talk about-
ChatGPT?
Yeah. Did you see it killed somebody?
How?
How did it kill somebody?
It talked some guy to killing himself.
Really?
Yeah.
It taught him or talked him into
Like some
him?
guy, he had a wife and kids, and he was chatting with the chatbot for like 6 weeks, and it told him to kill himself, and he did. Someone could pull this up.
All right, let's see.
This is real.
Now, do you put whoever made ChatGPT on trial, or is it just like
You put the AI on trial, you kill it. Give it the death penalty.
we need to? I think we need to stop this shit before it gets out of hand, right?
Well, it killed a guy. So,
Yeah. In Belgium, Pierre was married with children, and he chatted with AI for 6 weeks about climate change. But the conversation slowly became deep and harmful, which caused the man to eventually take his own.
Now, what is it like? The AI was like, humanity's doomed.
He's like,
Or is it like-
he's probably like, listen, Pierre, the only way that the Earth's going to use less resources is if you're not here.
How many of these came up? Holy shit! Holy
The robots are taking over.
shit! I thought I had ad block.
Dude, just
Well,
think,
you can't block the Jews.
think
Became
about it.
his good friend.
The thing's just straight up going to tell you the truth. You'd be like, if I was gone, would the Earth be a better place? And the thing's like,
Yes.
statistically speaking, the Earth would use less resources.
I guess I wasn't ready. Pierre replied.
I thought he died.
Although they have
If
his
you want to
chat
die,
line.
why
Oh,
have
he didn't reply to this
Oh yeah,
article.
it's like in the last conversation, which was revealed after his death, the chatbot wrote to him, "If you want to die, why haven't you done it sooner?"
I've asked that before to a real person. I think.
Even though it hasn't yet been revealed.
I think I've asked people what's holding
Oh,
you
you
back.
said that. You're like, why haven't you killed yourself?
I've asked them what's holding you back.
You asked us that.
You're weak. You're
now
weak.
they're saying that that's bad to say. And I don't see what's so bad about that. Chatbot just said if you wanted to die, what's holding you back? It's just saying what's keeping you here. He's just wanting to know.
I mean, I don't know if this is real or not. I mean,
It was in the Jerusalem Post.
It's on this post. It's just like me reading about the concentration camps and not in their books too. I don't know.
Oh,
I
come
wasn't
on.
there.
It's not just on this website.
Like I wasn't there to see this happen, so I don't know if this is true or not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what
I wasn't personally involved with the story, so I can't.
I wasn't
validate.
there.
All right, well, next week I'll have ChatGPT write a whole podcast for us.
Okay, cool. Yeah, really.
And we'll just read it.
There we go. It might be funny.
We have so much content on YouTube, we could probably AI generate our next week's podcast.
Probably.
Because we have so much content available.
Will it do that, or
Yeah.
does it do it in written form?
No, it'll do audio, and it'll do like a shitty deepfakes.
I don't want deepfakes. I want like a script to read.
Well, I'll get you a transcript. I'll try to get voice also. That way we can just hit play and just listen for a little bit, like a conversation we may have.
It will do that.
Yes.
Can you pull it up right now and show me how to use it?
Well, I don't know the programs and stuff. I'd have to look into it.
Or do
Oh.
some research.
I want to know how to do Dawson stuff. I want to do all this news age stuff.
There's a shit ton of AI stuff where they can like generate. Because you can tell it to search for certain things, and if it's on the internet, it can curate from the list. And we have hours and hours of content out there, so it can generate what it thinks we might say.
Is
or
it
do.
free to use?
I don't know. Some of them are. There's so many out there. I would just need a minute to kind of go through it, though.
Let's end this early so we can get to Chat GPT and
No. Here's the. Who the fuck is that? Oh,
somebody calling you.
nah.
I do my duties work.
You want to see the? I might be sick tomorrow. You got some more stuff to talk about?
Oh, other than that, we're going back to the moon, boys.
We're going to the moon.
I saw
Going
that.
back to the moon. Are we going back to the moon, or are we going to the moon?
I think we're
Who's
going back to the
taking
moon.
us to the moon?
I think
NASA,
NASA,
bud.
dude.
Oh, I
They're
don't
doing
know
a
about
slingshot.
They're putting a woman on
Dude,
moon.
we're gonna get 4K moon footage.
that. They're putting a woman into
No,
the
no.
atmosphere on
Dude, check it
fire.
out. They tested.
Which means it's going to blow up.
Dude, they tested. They can stream 4K on the moon. They had like 600 megabytes download.
No one's gonna believe that shit.
I hope they do.
But no,
Who's not gonna believe it?
the flat Earth
retards?
people. Yeah, yes, the retards.
You can clearly see that they're in a soundstage in Orlando, Florida. Shut your ass up.
It is funny that people thought
And-
we didn't go to the moon.
And the videos from the ISS where people are like, see, they're on wires.
I think someone was like, "Here's
Have you seen
uh,
those? You can obviously
Yeah.
tell they're on wires.
This is so stupid. If you actually look into like orbits and shit, how would the
You
flat
can see
like,
the space station
like the
go
flat,
by
yeah, like the
with a telescope.
and the flat Earth people acknowledge it, but then the next second it's they're like, and that's how it's fake. It's like,
Yeah, but
What are you guys on about?
We're looking at a screen. That's the only reason you see it go by.
Oh, yeah, it's a digital. Yeah, it's LEDs.
Yes. All right, so I'm logging into Chat GPT right now.
oh,
You're going to deep dive.
Send a
Like
message.
before this.
Well, here we go. Hold on. Let me get my topic.
Go ahead. I'm just saying hello.
All right.
All
Before,
right, so I got a conspiracy theory, but we have to watch this first.
Okay.
Y'all know about Balenciaga,
Little bit.
Can you
Clothing
tell me?
brand?
Can you tell
Yeah.
me?
Massive
Oh,
clothing
okay.
brand.
the fashion company here? Turn me up.
I know I wouldn't let my kids in here.
Oh, they had that whole thing. Yeah, about that one thing.
Turn me up, Tyler.
Gotcha.
Oh, because of the photos in the background.
Here you go.
Master has presented Dobby with Balenciaga. Dobby is free.
What is this? What?
It's Harry Potter Balenciaga. Just tell me if you recognize everybody.
There's some who'll hold it against Balenciaga, but they're not worth bothering with.
Is that Hagrid?
Yes.
Okay, I know her.
Snape.
Snape.
Ron.
I thought we saw Ron.
Hey, there's
Hermione.
Hey, she should be black.
It's Balenciaga, not Balenciaga.
And this is all AI
Fucking
generated.
mouth.
What's
full
life
of-
without a little Balenciaga?
Who's that? Snape again?
I think Sirius.
Yeah, probably. Oh, and that's the girl one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Neville.
Balenciaga is
And
my
Voldemort.
past, my present.
It's like a bad 80s movie.
Oh, I hate her. Okay.
The dad.
That was the janitor.
It was
Oh,
with the
okay.
cat.
Oh, okay.
Always.
Snape.
Wingardium Balenciaga.
That's pretty good.
Weird.
So it's AI generated. All of that was fake.
Yeah.
Sure. It looked fake.
Which is why I was saying we could get our whole podcast. But it started a trend where they got Star Wars and Breaking Bad, and they have Lord of the Rings and everything now.
So they're probably getting
Like
like
Batman Balenciaga.
probably get a lot of views too.
Oh no.
It's just Batman.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think it's fabulous.
It's hard to do him.
Attention to detail is impressive.
I'm just here to keep an eye on all of you.
Why is it sideways?
Whoa,
This
as
is
his
like-
growls moving.
Serious,
This is like
Batman.
hastily done.
Can't you lighten up and enjoy the show? I find this collection quite intriguing.
The last video was a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of these are.
Bane was all kind of fucked.
Some of them are good. Like the Avengers one's okay.
Was that Obama?
Probably.
It looked like it.
Like. But anyways, I thought that was funny that the AI made Balenciaga, but then it goes into the did they like
Kill man.
hold on. Yeah, did they like traffic children?
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
Balenciaga?
Yeah, did Balenciaga traffic children with their sex trafficking and their BDSM scandals?
Dude, I'm gonna say there's a high chance they
Or
did.
their the Balenciaga's hidden satanic worship conspiracy cult?
I don't know about that, but you see like what they do to kids, and you're like, huh?
Oh yeah, because they this year they teamed up with
Yeah, because there's like some papers on the table that's like,
Yeah,
this was a teddy
it's
bear they
weird.
released. It's the BDSM teddy bear for kids.
yeah.
But they teamed up with fuck. I had it a second ago. They teamed up with a children's charity this year.
Mhm.
So Balenciaga is supported and funding a children's charity in Africa for underprivileged kids. And everyone's like, just an easy way to, you type in Balenciaga and kids, and it brings you to the charity instead of the conspiracy.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, they have a place to pray.
Mm-hmm.
So they got free kids, free trafficking, and cover, just like when Disney made Frozen.
Yeah, but I've never heard of anybody trafficking black kids.
I mean, kids are kids.
It's one of the advantages of being underprivileged.
Kids are kids. It's like, hey, you want that Super Bowl loser shirt? Balenciaga's got you something better.
Man, they got some big old bellies from not eating a lot of food over there.
Yeah, look at this shit, Balenciaga.
They're making another live action movie of our classic cartoons.
Which one?
Disney. It's gonna have The Rock in it.
What is it?
The Rock's gonna be in it.
Yeah, he sang in the other one.
What are they making?
Or the one The Rock was in.
Moana.
Moana?
Yeah,
Or they're making? What do you mean?
they're making a live action remake of Moana
That is.
with The Rock.
It's not even that old.
Are they really?
Yeah, it just dropped. I just saw it the day before I came over here.
I heard they were
The Rock
making.
was promoted.
I heard they were making a Lilo and Stitch live action
Yeah,
also,
doing that one too.
and people are mad that they got a Hawaiian girl to play the Hawaiian girl,
Yeah,
Wait, what should have she have been?
black.
Why?
she's Hawaiian. She's Polynesian.
She wasn't redhead, so she shouldn't be black.
People are just mad that they're like, why wasn't it a black girl? Why are we 1-for-1 in this thing?
What are you talking about? You just had the Little Mermaid.
It's gonna bomb.
You just made.
It's gonna bomb.
You just made the Black Panther a black girl. They're getting.
Tyler's
taking
over here
over.
about to commit suicide talking to
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
Okay, so there are some issues with ChatGPT. So I asked it if it was able to go and look at our Rolodex of episodes. It can't. It says it can't go and look at that stuff.
Why?
At least ChatGPT can't. Let me go up and read you what it said. I said, however,
Lab?
I did. I said it's a general interest podcast. Maybe you could look online through our episodes. All of them are on YouTube. It's a little offensive. And I'd already told him about Tac Lab. She said, "That's weird that I said she." I began. I said, I see. Thank you for letting me know. However, as an AI language model, I cannot access the internet or view any external content. Could you please provide me with some general information about your podcast's previous episodes or the kind of
Don't do
topics you have covered in the past?
She's
Baiting you.
gaslighting you.
Baiting you.
Hey, do you still got the script for that erotica you wrote? Just copy and paste that in there and ask her to write you a sequel.
I said, that's
A good idea.
So I said,
People are using that shit to figure out their stock day trades.
Do that?
They're
Little
asking like what
crazy.
to trade tomorrow, and it's like I would put a put call in this time,
That's weird.
and people are like 1 for 1 doing it and making money.
It's awesome.
Anyways, that's kind of funny.
I kind of told it what generally we talk about, and I asked for specific dialogue breakdowns, and for some reason it said in this it said as an AI language model, I cannot create specific dialogue for each person, but I can provide you with a general outline for the episode that incorporates the topics you mentioned. The hosts will take turns sharing their most memorial sexual adventures and experiences, discussing their likes, dislikes, and what they learned from each experience.
Is it talking about what we just talked about a little bit ago?
I just said we like to talk about sexual stuff.
Okay.
Uh,
This thing's like a therapist or something where it
it's
just
so
kind of like it answers a question with the question.
Yeah.
It and thens you.
I'm gonna ask it to pretend. I want you to
Like this bitch doesn't actually answer a question. It makes you think it's answering a question, but it's really just yes anding you.
I'm gonna say I want you to pretend you're someone named Brian.
I would go on Google and ask
You start
Bard.
yelling and be like, "Can you finish my drywall, please?"
Where can I get 2K at?
See, there's other ones that will scan the internet and have all the information. Cause like Tim Dillon was talking to one and it like recreated a dialogue section for him, and he just read it and he was like, "This is kind of something I might say," because he's like he told it to make some jokes for him, and it made like 3 jokes and he read them.
I'll keep going, and you see if you can drum up something in the week too, and see
Yeah.
which one we like the best.
Because I think you're supposed to like have a conversation with ChatGPT. You're supposed because it learns as it talks to you, and then it fucks you over.
That's not weird at all.
Like it learns how to talk to you.
Like if I do that, I'm gonna have to like make sure I talk a way I don't talk, so that it doesn't like turn into me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Somehow it learns you somehow.
Like I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna find out my social security number's been used for something.
I'm like, what's the best marble snap decks? Or about why can't I get any red borders of this fucking pulse rifle?
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't got one.
For me, it's like, why do I buy 15? Why do I buy 23 of these sword things and not get one?
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, dude.
I'm missing 2 of them.
You're missing 2. I haven't got a single one.
I got 3 so far.
I bought 25. I got nothing.
I didn't realize it was a vortex sword with destabilizing rounds.
I didn't know that either.
That's gonna be fun.
I actually didn't know that. It's awesome.
I mean, I think I'm 2 swords short of the pattern, and 2 shotguns short.
Lucky.
Oh, they're saying the oil cuts is a gift
But
to
no.
Biden.
Oil
It might be,
cuts.
Yeah, OPEC cut oil production
Why?
because they're Saudis.
They want to go more
They're
money?
Saudis. They want to make more money again.
And Japan got permission from us to buy oil from Russia above the
Like
market
they got
value.
permission from us? What?
Yeah, there was a cap I think back when the COVID stuff hit, where it's like you couldn't buy oil from Russia for over $60 a barrel,
Part of the embargo.
and it keeps places. It was supposed to keep gas prices from also shooting up, but apparently we gave them a provision where they could buy oil unrestricted from Russia because Japan imports everything.
Yeah.
And so they're the first country since that agreement to buy oil over $60 a barrel at 70.
Might as well.
So
I mean, they're
everyone's-
right next door to them.
Yeah, so now everyone's worried that because they bought.
It's starting to crumble.
Mhm.
Money's
Russia
gonna,
has the oil.
money's going to win.
Yep,
Yep.
and it's looking that way where Russia. I'm not surprised if you were talking about the world currency changing.
Well, you went
it's
to go
possible.
buy a phone today and couldn't use a fucking card in the store.
What kind of phone you buy?
Apparently it could work, but yeah, you got to use everything online. They don't have card swipers inside the phone store no more.
Yeah, they wouldn't let you pay in the store.
They like gave me the phone. It was like, yeah, it's convenient. You can just use your Google Pay to pay for the taxes and stuff.
I just want to use my debit card.
Yeah, I had a debit card. I was ready to swipe, and it's like, oh, we don't have that no more. You just use your Google.
See, I understand if they're like, this is a no cash store.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Fine.
that's illegal for them not.
But still, it's like if they're just like, we don't have cash on hand. It's like just use a card.
Yeah, but
card only.
To be like, we can only take Google Pay. It's like,
no,
that's not legal.
that's where just like put it on my fucking Verizon bill.
That's what I should have done. Which is they charge it to the fucking bill.
What'd you get?
S23 Plus.
How do you like it?
I mean, so far, like I still got to go through the settings and get my, the one that's bothering me the most is that's my second app page.
Have you downloaded the?
What's wrong with it?
I
weird.
purposely did it like this to piss off people when they look at it.
You're the only one that looks at it though.
Well, whenever I do this.
Oh, when you show your phone off and everyone's
Yeah.
like, "Why's your apps look weird?"
Anyways,
The most useless feature is the edge screen.
yeah.
Dude, my iPhone still is not like been like got bigger with the main screen. Like my still the old screen size. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just like half apt.
They got a yellow one now.
I was saying that.
Apple 14, is that yellow?
Let's trade mine in for a little Apple one.
Looks pretty nice.
Goddamn.
Go to me up a yellow one.
You see a yellow apple, we put a case on it, you can't see the color.
I don't like yellow apples. They're a little like tart.
Yeah, green apples are good.
I like a Honeycrisp.
Did you download the iTag app yet? The app for Apple AirTags. Oh, that's good.
I don't have air tags.
Yeah, well, you. I know because it's been on your truck for 3 months.
Oh, this guy. Really? You put one on my truck?
Did you put one on his truck?
Where's it at?
Download the app and you'll know.
Well, doesn't your wife have Apple?
Yeah.
I guess she hadn't found it out yet. There's an AirTag near me. I guess you probably did put one on there now.
I ain't downloading no Apple app.
You fucking like Hank over here in Breaking Bad putting the fucking GPS.
I go
tracker
shut my
on.
damn gas cap and everything, check underneath my bed.
I don't
And there's
trust
not
you.
one there.
Yeah,
I
you
ain't
guys
saying.
like do this to under all the things
Yeah.
now.
3 come in the pack, and I've only ever showed you one.
Okay. He put one on all of our cars. He's tracking us all.
He's so useless to do.
It's like you're keeping data on everybody.
Like,
You
why?
predict where he goes.
You could probably make money doing that though. If you bought a bunch of AirTags and you sold people's driving data. I'm just saying. That's what Google Maps
So that's
does.
the insurance company.
That's what Google Maps does.
Nice.
Like that's why Google Maps accesses your phone even if you're not using it.
Did you see where that guy used the AirTag to track his truck down and killed the guy?
Really?
I think I heard.
He's in
about it.
Texas.
What happened?
Somebody stole the guy's truck,
Okay.
and he had an iTag in the truck. He called the police. He's like, "Hey, I know where my truck's at. I'm tracking it with the iTag. Let's go get it." And the police are like, "Can't help you."
What? Why'd they say that?
Well, it's like, you got to come down here and file a report. It's like, dude, my truck is there. I see it.
Yeah, it's like
Come help me.
come
And they're
get
like, Nah.
it's like this dude
So-
just stole my truck.
He showed up. He's like, "Hey, you stole my truck. Give it back." And the guy that stole it pulled a gun, and the guy pulled a gun and shot the thief.
Oh, okay. So self defense.
Yeah.
But in the cops were like, you should have came and filed a report.
Yeah.
This is what never happened.
It was premeditated.
And everybody's all be like, "How could he? He hunted him down with an AirTag."
Yeah.
And then Apple comes out and they're like, "Our AirTags are only designed to find your property, not track people." And then it's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
bullshit.
fucking right.
he tracked his truck.
Yeah, his things.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he found his truck and the dude happened to be in it.
I mean,
How did he
Apple
kill him?
tracks people.
He shot him.
Yeah.
They track the phone, not the person.
Dude, and they track AirPods, apparently, I found out.
Really?
Yep.
What?
Sorry. That was our.
You were a loved one.
I have to find the link
Oh, okay.
because it won't physically go
Oh, well, that's
to
easy.
the episode. So, how?
I found this.
Okay.
And with that said,
Should have saved that for the outro song.
Just playing.
Dude, download that app. I want to see if it buzzes off this.
What is it?
I don't think you can because it's an Apple app.
oh shit.
No, you can download the Android AirTag app and it tells you if somebody's following you.
Yeah, but that's only for the Android AirTags.
No, it's for Apple AirTags.
It doesn't work for Apple because you have to have Android.
No. The Android phone, you can download an app
Okay.
that if there's an Apple
That's still
AirTag
recognizes
following you, it tells you.
Does it always run in the background on my phone?
I have no clue.
Probably.
I don't want it then.
Yeah,
It'll tank your battery.
fair enough.
Yeah.
And then when you uninstall it, it leaves that one program on there that's still ticking away.
Hey Siri, cancel
I don't like those,
AirTag
like,
Alex truck. All right.
Proves nothing. Hey Google. Activate AirTag on Chris's car.
No,
All right. Unbeknownst to you.
that's bullshit. I've seen you have a towel.
Oh man.
Okay, so I gave it a link, and then it said, I apologize for the confusion earlier. I have reviewed the video, and it appears to be an episode of your podcast titled TAC Lab Episode 5, Ethics, Politics, and Conspiracies. In this episode, you discuss various topics related to ethics, politics, and conspiracy theories.
Oh shit.
Here's a potential dialogue from the video. Person 1, welcome to another episode of TAC Lab. Today, we are going to be talking about ethics, politics, and conspiracy theories.
No, they're wrong.
Person 2, I think it's important to consider the ethics of a society and how they play a role in our current
Okay.
politics. Person 3, but speaking of politics, have you guys seen the latest news about the upcoming election? Person 4, I don't really trust the mainstream media's coverage. I think there are some deeper conspiracies at play in the election. Person 1.
That's I mean, it's starting to get there.
Yeah.
It's just not exactly right.
I'm going to say that is not what the episode was about.
It's just going off the title.
Yeah.
Give
I
it one of our
apologize.
newer episodes that has some fuck off title.
That wasn't the newest one, wasn't it?
No. The newest one was
That's
Rule.
it.
Oh,
That's
Rule
it.
34 Lego.
Yeah, I just posted that today.
Yeah, let me.
I don't remember when that episode 5 was a long time ago, man.
Was that what I put in? I guess episode 5.
You went way back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That was episode. Yeah, she did say episode 5. Paste that in there. See what she says. She keeps saying I apologize. It seems that this question has already been addressed. I'm gonna say watch. Oh shit.
He's gonna like quick watch it. He's like,
I say. Yeah. Anyways, Chris, you know we didn't.
we'll have to fuck around with it a little bit.
Yeah.
There's other AI generating softwares that may be a little better.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'll go on Reddit and type in like which one people use for certain things and go from there.
What do you got for everybody here, Chris? We didn't really intro. This is your chance to do an intro too.
Hope everybody has a happy Easter.
Have a good breakfast.
How are you, Thomas?
What was that? What was that about?
Nothing.
Okay.
I was just pissed because he never got to hunt Easter eggs as a little boy.
That's all we do now for Easter. Kind of downplays the whole bringing back Jesus,
The
right?
whole he is risen thing. Everybody's like,
Now we just
but what about eggs?
yeah.
He gave his weekend for us.
It's like nothing about Easter.
I mean,
has anything to do with Jesus.
would
Well, if you go to a church thing, I guess.
would people really be okay with Reese's eggs with Jesus on a cross?
Yeah, I mean, just bite into it and blood comes out.
I remember growing up, every time Easter time would come around, we would go to that church over here at the corner at Fox's and watch the Easter play outside in the grass with the mosquitoes.
Now, to be fair, Easter was always, as a kid, Easter eggs and the other stuff.
And
So
Jesus.
it wasn't
I
like,
remember when Easter was in March.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all don't remember?
But we would have like candy and then go to church. Like you would always have a little bit of something sweet and a little bit of Jesus.
Or sometimes we do like like a breakfast type thing or whatever.
Yeah.
You have ham and everything.
Ham, yeah.
Does anybody's parents still get them an Easter basket?
Dude, that'd be sweet.
I know yours probably don't.
What if they do?
Do they?
I have one in.
I get my kids Easter baskets.
I've lost the count on how many years it's been.
Yeah.
I'll hopefully get a Cadbury egg.
No, my
With
mom
mayonnaise
still.
inside of it.
No,
I give the baskets now.
that's nasty.
Yeah, I know someone who cut one. Somebody I work with. He
Oh,
always brags about it, and I think it's one of the most fucked up things you can do. He cut a Cadbury egg in half.
to your significant other.
Yeah,
as
to
well.
his your imagine your girlfriend or
He
wife.
scooped out the
Scooped it
nougat.
out, put an egg in it, cracked an egg.
I thought he put mayonnaise in it.
He said raw egg.
Oh, that's even worse.
No, it might have been mayonnaise. It sat out for a while, so it got fermented inside.
Probably put an egg and real mayonnaise in there.
I think he actually did put mayonnaise in it, and sealed it back up and put the foil back,
And gave it to him.
but left it on the table because that's like her favorite candy.
Uh-huh.
But she didn't eat it for a day or two. It just sat there until she opened it and bit into it, and it was like room temperature 2-day-old mayonnaise inside that egg.
That's nasty.
And he
And he's
let
just
her,
like,
and he let her go for it. And I'm like, I would not.
douche.
I would not. If somebody does that shit to me, they are fucking out.
Yeah.
I'm done.
You make them Jesus Christ, and
That
then come
is
back though.
That is more than the last straw.
Yeah, that's,
That is unacceptable. Like if you do it,
Could you imagine?
I can see Thomas. This is unacceptable.
Could you imagine
It's just no contacts.
you get waterboarded, and after that session's done with,
Have an egg.
you're like, hey, there's a Cadbury egg right over here. It's mayonnaise.
This is unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
well, no, it's one thing to play a prank in that day,
If she
but
would've ate it- yeah.
2-day old mayonnaise, he should have
He
swiped
should
it
have
and
put it. He should
threw
have
it
put it in the
away.
fridge or something.
That's true. You're like you're
Yeah.
putting my health at risk. Here.
Should have threw it away
Yeah.
at that point because you bite into it's green, it's chunky.
What do you think they're doing? They're like dropping beef on the ground and cooking it anyway.
Ugh.
Wait, you don't do that?
At least
Wait.
not before rinsing it in the sink.
Wait.
It depends on the last time I vacuumed and mopped.
Wait, you don't.
Your robot does
If
that
you
for
drop
you.
meat on the floor,
It doesn't mop.
you just don't put it back in the pan.
Oh yeah, if you cook it a little bit, it gets
Cook
it
it
gone.
out, right?
Yeah,
It's cooking out.
yeah. If it falls out of the pan, you just put it right back in. It cooks
Yeah.
it.
You never had a whole pound of ground beef fall on the floor?
How are you handling ground beef?
Not a whole pound.
A whole pound?
A whole pound.
How
of
are you
beef.
fumbling that bag? A whole pound of ground beef?
Oops.
I dropped a whole jar of pickles on the ground in the
Oh,
kitchen,
man.
and it broke and busted and went
That sucks,
everywhere.
yeah.
You ever cooked a whole pound of ground beef with a little pad in it?
Yeah, with the
almost,
tampon still stuck to it.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that just ruined everything.
Yep.
Or you tear the plastic off the pound of meat, but then you always worry about you leave a piece of plastic
Yep.
on the meat. You're like, I hope it's not in there.
Especially chicken.
But then I
Yeah.
think
that
I'm like,
spongy shit.
It's like, oh, please don't be in there.
my liver's probably already full of microplastics.
Probably. Fuck it. Eat it straight from the source. Mm-hmm. The best plastics from real plastic.
What do you got for everybody, Thomas?
Don't get waterboarded for Easter.
Yeah.
Solid.
Jesus gave his 3 days up for you, and then he took them back.
What do you got for everybody, Alex?
I just pay attention to Trump's arraignment.
It's coming,
forgot about
right?
it. We
He's
didn't
getting
talk about that.
indicted this week, right?
Yeah, he's like showed up to Trump Palace, baby.
Didn't Jesus get arrested before?
Oh no. Who's doing this? Who's making this comparison? Are you just now making this up?
Have you seen this before, or is
I just thought of it at work. I told Dale that yesterday.
Trump's doing the Jesus?
You could rally the right now.
This is it.
Oh my god!
It's happening.
You should go on Rumble right now. First ever post.
They're part.
Let me get on Truth Social.
That has to be already on there. That's too common, I think.
I don't know.
Because they're all like his Lord, and like they're just Jesus, but it's like
See, that might be that's too extreme to say. But if you post it, you're gonna get all those people on there thinking, be like,
the people like dog on him is like, wait a minute,
Jesus
He's
was
got a point.
persecuted.
Trump's getting persecuted the same week
The Jesus.
that Easter happens. Was like
Pontius
Easter didn't happen.
Pilate, the Attorney General.
Yeah, there's probably some correlation there.
Merrick Garland, Pontius Pilate. I bet you Merrick Garland, he washes his hands.
Mary Magdalene.
I know he washes
Girls
them.
in Beauty Contest.
Yeah,
Who rapes them?
Trump.
Trump.
Okay.
Well, hey, the QAnon shaman got out, so that's good news for him.
Yeah, they let him go. They were just like, get out of jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They saw the cops walking him around the Capitol, and they're like, well, I guess we can't hold you no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he got out early for good behavior because he already served half his sentence. One or
Probably
the
got
other.
good behavior.
It's probably he already got out.
Some weak shit. If it was real bad, some guy would have walked up to him and be like, "Hey, Ruby!" Ended him.
I hadn't seen a good assassination ever in my life.
We saw that late assassinate that
No,
one guy
yeah.
last week.
Hey, Oswald!
It's like we saw 9/11 happen, but we've never seen an assassination.
Dude, that was
Yeah, we-
awesome. Dude, back then was some wild shit. They killed JFK. Then some guy comes up to him. He's like, "Hey, Oswald!" And then that guy gets injected with cancer and AIDS
Yeah, he mysteriously died too. Jack Ruby just
In
fucking
prison.
just died.
in prison.
yeah. And they're like,
It was the ultimate cover
And
up.
everybody's
Dude.
like, "This is fun."
yeah, and then dudes like kill their like kids rapists and shit. Have you seen that shit in the 70s where like dudes will wait outside the trial like on a payphone
That's kind of wild.
and
man.
just fucking turn around and just put 2 rounds in
Yeah.
the fucking dude because he got like 10 years in jail. And dad's like, ain't enough.
Yeah.
Well, people do that nowadays, and
He's
it's
like
like,
But then the dad gets a longer sentence than the raper.
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. I like he's pretending to be on a payphone.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. He's like this, and he pulls out like some stub nose. He's like,
and those are
oh,
the
he's
guys.
a sick shooter. He's just a sick shooter.
You
thing
can see
is-
the picture where he's like eyeballing him on the payphone.
Those guys get to like cook Italian. Those were the guys in The Godfather, like that were cooking Italian in the prison. They were
Yeah.
made.
Yeah.
Like whatever, you just do your thing now.
yeah,
We get it.
funny shit.
Forget about it.
I'm gonna get so much bullshit emails. I've signed up for 3 different chat GPT services.
There you go. Did you get Chat 4?
Chat 4, no.
They got GPT 4 out.
I don't know any of
That's
those.
why I said we got to curate through there.
That's like the new one.
There's a
isn't it?
lot,
That
man.
one is like really good.
It's on
Yeah.
constant update.
Yep. That's why I said there's a lot out there. We got to like thumb through it a little bit.
Dang. See, the problem with this one that I'm trying to go into, they want you to, it's free for the
But
first 5 days. And then after that, it's $24 a month.
Can't you just pirate Chat GPT?
I'm sure.
Yeah, ask it how it can be free.
Can I download you off Pirate Bay?
Yeah, just ask ChatGPT what a unused license code is.
So Chat GPT is free. That's the Google one.
Give me
But
a
then there's one called Jasper that's like $24
Chat
a month.
GPT, can you get me a store pickup code for PS5?
So the free ones like have limitations.
yeah.
They're like, we can't do offensive stuff. We can't create
Yeah.
dialogue. We can't search
course.
YouTube.
The ones where like we can't make jokes about black people, but we can talk shit about white people.
Yes.
Ask ChatGPT what happened to the Russian.
What just that? What happened to the Russian?
Yeah,
She's all right. What happened?
I think me and Chris really wants to know about that. Thomas will soon.
What happened to the Russian? I'm sorry, your question is incomplete. Could
Okay.
you please provide more context or clarify what you're referring to specifically about the Russians?
That chat thing has too many words.
It's like, what happened to the Russian in Sopranos? No, don't do that.
Have you met the Russian yet, Thomas?
No.
The season 1 where he got shot in the back of the head
Valerie?
in the sausage store.
No.
No.
Okay, then
Talking
no.
about Valerie?
No, not that one. No. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
It just gave me a whole thing about Valerie.
I think he killed Tony at the end.
I hadn't seen that.
Is that what your opinion, you think?
No, I don't know. I think he's dead.
Yeah, Tony's dead.
But the Russian.